Hi, guys. This is Kamira with Imperfect Life. And today I wanted to talk about adopting again after losing a pet. So, if you come to this video, chances are that you have recently lost a pet, or maybe some time has passed, and you have been thinking, like, you know what, I might be ready to adopt a pet, but I'm not quite sure. So, today I wanted to share with you, in my opinion, 7 signs that you are ready to adopt again. So, let's just jump right into it. Number one, you have worked through your grief. I wrote a blog post a long while back about feeling immense guilt after pet loss. I will leave that link down below. But in that blog post, I talked about the tremendous grief I had after having to put my cat Dusty down. And it took me a long time to work through my grief. But one of the signs that you're ready to move forward and adopt another pet is that you've worked through that grief. You've worked through all the 5 stages of grief: the anger, the denial, the bargaining, the guilt, most of all. So whether that means you use a formal therapist, or you took time out to talk with friends, confidants, or just have a good support system with your family, you took time to work through your grief. So that's the first one. Number two, you have the time and the resources to care for another pet. This is very important. Once you've gotten through, the mental aspect of moving forward and thinking about adopting another pet, now that you've considered it, now you have to consider the time and dedication and your resources to care for another pet. So if you have those things in order, you have like the finances to provide food, water, shelter, and most importantly, love and care for your pet, then you are probably ready and well on your way. Number three, you've been preparing for this adjustment period. Like I said before, you've worked through your grief, you're starting to get your mental and your physical space in order, and you've been preparing for this adjustment period. It's really a period of healing and moving forward. Number four, you're ready for a lifelong commitment. As we know, as dedicated pet parents, it's not just a temporary thing unless you're a foster parent, but you are ready to make a lifelong commitment for your pet. So if you are willing to step up to the plate and go all in for life, then you know you're ready. Number five, you have made the necessary adjustments to your environment. So, for instance, for dogs, you have a dedicated environment where they can run around and play outside. Maybe you have a yard, or if you're the type of person that has a smaller home, or just like an apartment space, you have a dedicated space where you can walk your dog at the local dog park, or like a courtyard, small area where they can get out and stretch their legs. If you have a cat, then you have areas in your home that you can, as the cat daddy says, catify your home. Maybe a cat condo or high spaces, elevated places near windows where they can sit on a perch or look out the window. But just even if you have a small space, you have a designated area or areas your pet will be able to go to for refuge or just to chill out within the space in your environment. So you just want to make the necessary adjustments to your home, and also take precautions in your home. Get rid of any toxic plants or chemicals or household items that may be around that may be a danger to your pet as well. Number six, you've considered the needs of your current pets. Some of you that are pet parents that have lost a pet have multiple pets in your home. So, with this in mind, please don't forget that part of the grieving process, it not only involves yourself, it actually also involves your pets, siblings. If you had cats and dogs together and say your cat passed away, your dog isn't grieving too for their sibling that passed away. So pets do grieve as well. I'll try to leave a link below. I wrote a blog post about that, about, pets also do grieve. And, there are ways to help them through that as well. I know with my cat Precious that passed away first, my cat Dusty, she did go through a grieving period. She was not her little rambunctious self. She went through a period where she was very melancholy and stayed to herself. And we just had to love on her, give her her time. We even tried to adopt another cat. That was a big mistake. Fortunately, the person was able to receive the cat back. However, but the point is it taught us that your cats or your pets, they also do experience and go through a grieving process of their own. So once you can kind of identify that your pet has kind of returned to their old rhythm, it's probably a good sign that you can probably take that next step forward to welcome a new pet into the home. And number 7, adopting for the right reasons. You don't ever want to adopt a pet for only your own self gratification or for your own self reasons. Like, okay, I'm getting a pet because I'm lonely and it's about me. You have to keep in mind that it's a lifelong commitment. It's not only about your own needs, it's also helping supply love, care, and unconditional support for another being that's entering your life. They're going to be part of your family. So the care and compassion and love, it has to be reciprocal. It's a give and take. So those are the 7 signs that you may be ready to adopt a pet into your home. If you've got that inkling that you want to adopt a pet again, I'd have a good feeling that you're probably ready. So I hope these 7 signs and circumstances helped kind of validate or give you inspiration to go forward with your quest to welcome a new furry family member into your home. Did this video resonate with you? Please leave a comment down below. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I sincerely hope you wish you the best in your journey, whatever you decide and when the timing is right. And until next time, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Take care of yourselves and have a great week. Bye.